Hello, my name is Nicole Hernandez, and I'm a student at Tarleton State University. And today I wanted to go over a zip kit that I created that you could do at home with your children as well. So my zip kit is about seasons. This is the book that I found at Half Price Books for, I think, $1. I know that because of the circumstances with COVID-19, we can't really get out of the house right now, but you can find books like this online for free. You can go on YouTube and research, seasons, books, read alouds, and there's tons of stuff on there that will read to your children. So this one is Why Do Leaves Change Colors, and this book just kind of goes over why the leaves change colors, and it's just got a lot of pictures, just helps students really like understand the difference between like fall, summer, winter, why they change colors, stuff like that. So this would be the first thing that I would introduce, like doing a zip kit, is doing a read aloud with them, just to get them engaged into what you're fixing to teach them. The next thing that I created was I found these online, and I printed them out. You don't have to print them out. You can search stuff like this online and just kind of jot it down or ask them from the computer. And it's just basically little things like summer. Summer is the warmest season of the year, falling between spring and autumn. And it just gives like little facts about summertime on each of these. So I did spring, what happens in spring? Spring is a time when flowers bloom and trees begin to grow. And you could say, we're in springtime right now and stuff like that. And you can find all this online. Everything that I got, I didn't spend, I think, $2 or $3 on. And most of them came from online resources. The only thing that I actually purchased outside of my home was the book. But again, you can find that on YouTube, on, just Google search a seasons book for your age level. Did fall and winter. Stuff. And then you could go over with them, ask them questions and say, do you know anything about fall? What kind of clothes do you think we wear in winter? Stuff like that. The next thing that I did in my zip kit was I found this online, and I made this on Word after I kind of looked it up. And I made all these little boxes and stuff on Word. You don't have to do that. You could literally just take a piece of paper like so, draw the little squares, write winter, and then you could just think about things that you wear, what winter looks like. Now I had these little cutouts created in the zip kit, and what you would do is you would place, here's fall. So I would be like, where does this go on fall? So I would put it in the fall category. And again, you can do this. You don't have to have these little cutouts. You can look them up and print them if you want to, but you could just ask them. Just say, what do you think fall looks like from the book we read, from the read aloud we listened to on YouTube, or the little things that we found on Google when we were searching facts about the different seasons. And you can ask them and help them if they need help. Just Google stuff, say summer clothes, and then show them what summer clothes look like, show them what winter clothes look like. You can do this all online. You can go in your closet, go in their closets and say, pick out something that you would wear in the wintertime and pick out something that you would pick in the summertime. I mean, would you wear a bathing suit in the winter when it's snowing? I mean, you could, but just do stuff like that. Just interact with them. Hands-on activities really help when teaching different stuff like this, especially with your younger ones. So the last thing that I did for this zip kit that I created was I did a My Favorite Seasons. And this is just for you to see if they really understood what you were talking about, if they understood, the difference between the seasons after going over what you did. I found this online. I literally printed this from Google. And what they would do is they would just write a sentence or two, whatever you want. You could help them if you wanted to. And they just drew what their favorite season was. And they could write why. You could have them write something they learned. You can just give them a blank piece of paper and tell them to draw your favorite seasons. You don't have to have this like fancy looking paper. So that was a zip kit that I did. Again, most of this stuff was online. The only thing that I went out and physically bought was the book, and you don't even have to do that. So everything that I just showed you, you could do this at home. Thank you.